Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Donnie's Donuts here. Welcome to Game 2 as the Pepsi on the brink of elimination and the Blasters have a chance to move to their second straight third round. Who's going to win? As welcome to Buckmaster Circle Community Center in Bangladesh for game number 2 of this series, as this place is going wild. Obviously, Blasters have a chance to move to the semifinals. First team to move there as the Pepsi are on the brink. Here we go with game 2 as Dexter picks it up. Here comes base Dexter. He'll dump that puck in early, as obviously if you're the Pepsi, you need a fast start. You need a good start, maybe even get the first goal. If you're the Blasters, just trying to play the same game you did in game 1. It worked for you pretty well. Obviously, like I said, they are riding the momentum. Even in that first series, and now Maddox shoots, that one's blocked. Now got it again. Uyghur just missed, as now gets it again. Here comes Maddox. One time, that was a big block there by Mutri, as that's out of the zone. So the Pepsi here looking like they are coming out a bit fast here, as now Dexter through, and now gets it back. Zegers can't get that one, as Mutri there with the save. So, like I said, you needed that good start if you're the Pepsi, as they just got to try and get the first goal probably here. So, face-off here in the Blaster zone, as that one is won there. Now Kucherov's got it up. Here comes Nikita Kucherov. Oh, nice little move there. Here comes Rideout. Riley Rideout back in front. Good save there by McDonald. So, obviously, like I said, but the Pepsi, you need to try and get the crowd out of it early. You need to get the crowd, not have anything to cheer about, because if the Blasters can get going here with the crowd behind them, it's going to be a tough team to beat. As now gets it back, Slade now gets it, and now Kucherov trying to get that one towards the net, but good stick lift there. Maddox now with it. In comes Zegers, back to Thompson. He shops in the front. Oh, what a save! Morgan Mutri sticks the toe out, and he gets a piece of it. And back comes Rideout now with it. Back to Slade in front. Good save, Sarah McDonald. Morgan Mutri has had a great game 1. He had about, I think, like 36 saves or something like that. Obviously, he is the sole reason, most likely, that they are here in the second round. As off 1-0 here in the second round. That one's won there. Now Slade scores! Off the face-off! Anthony Slade! And it's 1-0 Blasters! And the fans are going nuts. Listen to this place. Anthony Slade, his first of the playoffs. Oh my, he gets the first goal of game 2. As couldn't get any goals in the first series and the first game, but he finally finds the back of the net, and it's a big goal too, and it's 1-0 Buckmaster Blasters here early in the second game. And a great start for the Blasters, as this is something you don't want to be if you're the Pepsi. Like I said, you need that fast start, and you give up the first goal. That is not always ideal, especially when facing elimination. But here come the Blasters again. Right to Rideout! Stop there by McDonald! Oh my, already has 2 goals in this series. Already had 2 goals in game 1, like I said. Looking for more here. As almost a 2-0 game there. So another face-off in the Pepsi zone. Good win there by Dexter. Back, Maddox gets it. Maddox gets pinned up against the boards. Zegers picks it up. Rink wide pass to Thompson. As who's got snake bitten in game 1, as he can't gain the zone. Good defense there. Now they find a way in. Thompson, but he gets hit off the puck by Slade. Anthony Slade now as looking for, nice little move to get that puck out. Gets it up. Here come the Blasters in. Back, one-time shot stopped there by McDonald. As now Thompson back to get it. Back the other way come the Pepsi. Maddox might have a step. Chris Maddox stopped there. And now back to Thompson. Scores! Tage Thompson finally solves Morgan Mutri, and he's tied this game at 1. That's a big answer there. As Thompson, as he played the point there, because Maddox was in low, down low, Thompson just lets it go and he snipes it. Past the glove of Morgan Moutry, and we're tied at 1. So the crowd out of it now, as now the Blasters and Pepsi tie. But here come the back the Blasters. That's a good save. And now Rideout battling there with Moutry. Rideout picks it up. He gets right front. Scores! Riley Rideout gets the lead back for the Blasters. His 3rd of the series. Oh my! What an answer! And if you're the Pepsi right now, you think you gotta be kidding me. Off the post and in. What a snipe by Riley Rideout, who's found his game here in round 2. Obviously got 1 goal in 3 games against the Houdons. But now he's really picked it up, and now back in now, shot there by Kucherov. As the Pepsi now got to play from behind yet again. They have not had a lead in this series so far. Thompson, that gets stripped of the puck, but he gets it back. One-time shot glove save. Morgan Moutry there. Oh my. As the Pepsi trying to answer now, as this has been a pretty good first period, as Blasters have just score goals here in round 2. As now here Kucherov gets it up. Nikita Kucherov in shooting. That's off the stick. And now one-time shot scores! Anthony Slade, 2nd of the period. And he makes it a 3-1 lead for the Buckmaster Blasters. Look at that bomb. Oh my, he puts a blocker side. He didn't have a goal in the first 4 games of the playoffs. And now in the 5th one, he's got 2 in 1 period. Unreal. From Clark Moutry and Nikita Kucherov, now the Pepsi are down by 2. Ziegler shoots as not. This is the opposite of what you wanted if you're the Pepsi. Through traffic shot. That's blocked. Another chance. Glove by Morgan Moutry. And so Moutry with another save. That's what you got to do, is try and get in front of Moutry's eyes so he can't see, as that's what they did and almost converted. That just went wide. As now that's one off the face-off here. The Blasters got it. As obviously it's going to be tough now. As down by 2 here. I mean, still lots of time to go. Weegar picks it up. Here comes Mackenzie Weegar up to Dexter. As now in there. Right to the net. Loose. Oh my, Moutry dove to poke that away. As Thompson looked like he might have got to that puck. Rideout can't get that shot away. Max there with a good play. Thompson gets hit, and they can't clear the zone. Over. Kucherov missed the net. And now Rideout there. Maddox there with a good battle. As now Weegar's got a good hit. As now, oh my, Kucherov gets hit. As now Maddox has got it poked away, and it almost was a break for Clark Moutry, but they just got a poke check. Oh, another bad turnover. In comes Clark Moutry now with it. Back to Rideout. Riley Rideout spins and goes beyond the net to Kucherov. Back to Rideout, right in front. Nice block there. As you can see the chemistry between those 3 players up front. As now to Weegar. Now they're going to try and gain the zone. One-time shot, easily blocker saved. So you're going to need more to beat him right now. As Maddox over to Weegar. Walking in. Good blocker save. And yet again, good job though for Pepsi. Getting players in front. But Moutry there with a good job looking around the screen there. As now, right in front now, Thompson trying to jam it in. As we're in the final minute now. 2-on-2, Kucherov to Moutry. Back to Rideout, shoots and scores! The puck went in! It's Kucherov's goal! And it's a 4-1 lead! Rideout just took, he's seen the bodies forming in front, just took the shot. Look at that. Just pinballs around. As look at this, blocker saved. Right up, there's bodies everywhere. Might have hit the arm of Maddox, then hit the chest of Kucherov and into the net. That's a playoff goal right there. And the Pepsi are in deep, deep trouble right now. 4-1, 29 seconds left in the first. As this couldn't get any worse for the Pacific Pepsi right now. Now if they can get a goal right here, but they can't get it, and the Blasters will take a 4-1 lead into the first intermission. As we are underway with the second period here now, and it's a 4-1 lead for the Buckmaster Blasters. They've just taken over not only this game, but this whole series. And now, Ronish just rebound! Oh, we hit the side of the net! As the Blasters almost got a fifth one there. As, I mean, just the Blasters, like I said, they're just going to be riding all that momentum. I mean, they had the Houdons in round one. They beat the Charleston Houdons, which reached the 4 straight finals, and they looked even better than those 4 teams. And they beat them, so you know that they're going to bring some momentum, and now they've just rolling with it. That's off the crossbar, and it goes right in front, and another shot scores! Clark Moutry pretty much got his own rebound, even though he got the pass. He hit the crossbar, takes a funny bounce off the backboards, comes right out in front. Look at this. Comes right out in front of the net. And they find it right to Clark Moutry. And another bad bounce for the Pacific Pepsi. Another great bounce for the Buckmaster Blasters there. And it's a 5-1 lead. They're running away with this series right now. As Rido found the puck, he got it over to Moutry there. As this 5-1, listen to this place. As this has just been really loud here in this arena. As they are just cheering on their team. Thompson gets that in. And now if you're the Pepsi, you need to start to get going on this comeback. I mean, you have no other choice. You have to try and come back as your season's on the line. Rideout stops. Big shot. Glove saved there by McDonald. And if this is how the score will indicate the game, then it's another pretty much a disappointing season for the Pacific Pepsi. Yes, you won the first round, but I mean, you were expected to win that round. And now Slade in, can't get that one. Clark Moutry now through traffic stop there. Obviously the Pepsi with the longest drought in the amongst PPHL teams without a Potter Cup. As I mean, they were here since season 1, and it's looking like maybe this is going to be another disappointing year. As now Rideout, now 3-on-2 with Slade. Anthony Slade now stops. Good job there when he gets that in deep. As Weegar gets that puck up. Now Dexter, but he gets knocked off the puck by the other captain. Clark Moutry now over. Riley Rideout scores! Riley Rideout, second of the night, who's just gone off in this series. And it's a 6-1 lead for the Buckmaster Blasters. She got a piece of it, but it just goes right behind her. Riley Rideout, 4 goals in this series. The rookie. I mean, he's just been playing unreal this whole season. 6-1. I mean, yeah, as this is just getting even more improbable now for the Pepsi to come back, as the Blasters are just running up the score right now, has got the home ice advantage, and they just have ran with it. The fans are loving it, as now gets it over to Dexter now, shot that stopped there. Dexter now, he gets knocked down, as now the puck's still loose there, battling behind the Blasters net. And now Slade there, still battling there is Dexter. And look at the work he's putting in right now. As now the Pepsi there battling still. Thompson knocked off the puck. As now they get it out. See what I mean? Is even when you win a battle down low, it's just a Blaster player right there to pick it up. And now Zegers over to Dexter. It was a chance now, stopped there. But now, are you really going to get 5 or like 6 goals to win it on Morgan Moutry? It's going to be like very, very tough. especially if the Blasters score another one. Then you would have to get another 7. As man, oh man. As now right out off the face-off right to the net. Good save. That's how he scored the first goal of the series. As now gets it over to Kucherov. Rink wide pass to Rido on hat-trick watch. And it would be his first ever PPHL playoff hat-trick. Clark Mutry tried to drive to the net. As now gets it over to Dexter. In comes Mason Dexter now with it. Back to Thompson. Tage Thompson. Back to Dexter with a drive. Stopped by Mutry. Slade now getting pressure. He gets it up to Clark Mutry, the captain, who's going to get that in. Going to get that in deep, and he's going to chase after it. As they dump and chase, as now kicks it along. Turned over. Clark Mutry can't get that one to the net. Oh my, that was almost another bad play there. Now back to Maddox. Over to Thompson, but Mutry right on him. He's just been shutting down all the Pepsi's top guns right now. Back to Slade. Shooting through traffic as I think that went off right out in front. He's going to get to the front of the net. Up to Dexter now. Can't get that one over. As now gets there. Oh, turned over. Uyghur to Maddox. Now walking into Zegras. Back to Uyghur. Dexter. Now Uyghur. As can't get a shot away. Look at as now still got it. They circle it around again. Uyghur to Maddox. Maddox can't get the shot away. What defense? Back the other way come the Blasters. Kucherov now gets it back to Rido. Right in front. Scores! Great defending at one end and a goal at the other. It's 7-1 for the Buckmaster Blasters here. And it looks like now they are going to head to the semifinals. PPHL semis or semifinals, whatever you want to call it. Third round. And will await their opponent. Oh my. And they finally will get some rest as well. I mean, now the Pepsi down 7-1. I mean, if they need to get a few goals for the end of this period alone, and now trying to work on that. Zegras gets it back to the point now. Uyghur with a one-time shot. Good save there again. One-time. Oh, what a save. Morgan Mutry just robbing Chris Maddox on that. Wow. Just unbelievable. What a performance. As now one there again. Uyghur shoots as that stopped there. As now gets it there. Gets it out. Right out now. Up to Mutry. Clark Mutry now with it. They have officially chased Sarah McDonald, which will probably be our last game this season. She's just on the bench there looking just distraught. She went down the tunnel, broke a stick. After that, as now Hines off the face-off. They have just ran the Pepsi not only at the building, but out of this season, it seems like. They can just play the right way here. As now face-off here. 1:45 to go. As we still got one more period to play. And it's 7-1 right now. It looks like the Blasters have already won this game and this series. As now Hines gets it up to Kucherov. Nikita Kucherov brings it in. Kucherov now trying to feed that one in front, but he can't get it. Thompson now the other way. Tage Thompson. Big hit. Oh my. Thompson, who was the only goal for the Pepsi. This game was it was 1-1 at one point. In they come again as that stopped there at the end of the second period. What a period for the Blasters. The Blasters just cruising on their way to a round 2 victory and moving on to the third round as this third period is underway. As now the Pepsi they gotta get the offense going. They need a goal here within the first. Right in front, that stop there. As obviously, are they gonna have some sort of push here to do like the impossible? But I mean, I just can't see it happening right now. As now Thompson gets once again pressured by Clark Mutry. As now hit off the puck there. Dexter gets tripped up and a penalty coming up to the Buckmaster Blasters early. Leaves it there for the Maddox. Right to Zegras. Scores! And they finally find a way through. And now it's a 5-goal Blaster lead. Trevor Zegras. He gets his first goal of the series. As look at that, just gets that one through. I believe that's his first goal of the series. As that's a shot. Oh my, as Mutri thought he had it, but it just squeaked through. As the Pepsi get their second of the game. So it's 17 minutes to go. If they can get another one quickly, try and make this thing maybe a game. As now gets it up. Here comes Clark Mutri now with it. Clark Mutri over to Rideout to Kucherov. Now trying to get, oh my, that almost went off Dexter and in. As now the Blasters just coming back here with a flurry of offense. Back comes Zegras now. And now right in front, what a poke check. Another chance there. Pepsi coming on here in this third period. Back comes Kucherov. Now that can't make the pass. And now Thompson's got it. Tage Thompson in the zone, finding Zegras. Dexter, oh my! That just missed the net. As, oh, that was almost a third goal for the Pepsi. And now Rideout gets it up to Clark Mutri. Clark Mutri, but he can't get through the defense. Good hit there. Dexter now with it. Dexter, but he loses the puck. Slade now with it. Up to Mutri. Kucherov now finding Hines. Now they gets it again. Clark Mutri can't get it. Rideout now in his own, now gets it now. Shooting! Good save there by Jamie Kavanagh, who's starting his series with the Ghouls Pacers. As in a few, it won't be the next series. The next series is going to be the Flintlock Wood and the Brooklyn PlayStations. So stay tuned to that one, guys. As now Maddox now on his own end will get it now as they are officially running out of time. Now Thompson now with a chance. Can't get that one. Good play there. So obviously they're running out of time now. As now Kucherov finding Rada, shoots, gets his own rebound, and scores his first PPHL playoff hat trick. Riley Rideout's 5th of the series. What a first season for this guy. Comes in as a rookie. Obviously he wasn't even a first round pick originally. Plays so good in camp, makes the team, and he has just performed really well this whole season. Hat trick here in his team. I'm just going to say it now. They are going to move on to the semifinal. The first team to move on to the semifinal, as with a chance to redeem from last year when they lost. I mean, we don't know what team they're going to get, as obviously we're going to have to find out. As Kucherov shot, that's blocked. Oh my, that gets past him. Now break for Thompson. Tage Thompson shoots. Stop there. And he's going to take a penalty. Power play for the Buckmaster Blasters here. Like I said, just getting bad to worse now for the Pacific Pepsi. Tage Thompson, just out of pure frustration, trips him up. So a face-off here. The Pepsi zone, 5-on-4 power play. Can they convert? We'll see. As now a face-off. That's one there by the Pepsi. Uyghur now got it to Maddox. As now they're going to bring it up shorthanded. Dexter up to Maddox now. He's got it. Brings it in. Shooting. That stopped there. And the Pepsi now on the attack here, shorthanded. As now they get it back. As now still got it now. As now, oh my, they still got it on the boards, and they finally get it. Here come the captain, Clark Mutri. Maybe a chance now, trying to feed it over the Kucherov, right to the net. Gets it up to Rideout. Oh my, trying to go short side there, behind the net, trying to feed it right out in front. That was almost a good play there. Now Slade looking for his hat-trick. He's on hat-trick watch as well. As now Dexter gets it up to Maddox. Here comes Chris Maddox now up to Myers. Myers now short-handed to Uyghur. Can't get that one back, and now Dexter now around the net. Just going to kill the rest of this time. Uyghur deflected. That was a good save. As 8 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough time for a comeback. Oh, what a hit there by Chris Maddox. Now Hines now shooting. Oh my, couldn't get the rebound. It's obviously the Pepsi are going to go golfing now after this. I wonder where, what golf course they're going to go on to. Now finding Hines now. Gets it over. Clark Moutry can't get that one to the net. Now Dexter gets it up. Here comes Mason Dexter. As he retaliates, and he's going to get a penalty. So a penalty coming to the Pacific Pepsi has, oh my, just frustrations boiling over here as obviously they lost the series already. The first team going to the third round is going to be the Buckmaster Blasters for a second straight season. But this time, can they head to the Cup final? Or will they lose in the third round for a second straight season? We'll see who they have to play in the third round. As now Thompson short-handed. Now he gets it now one time. Scores! Short-handed goal scored by Chris Maddox there. Oh my. Thompson, as they just attacked short-handed. They get a short-handed goal here. So 8-3. Wow. As it just hurt Morgan Moutry's stats a little bit. I'm sure he doesn't really care about that. But 5 goals in 2 games for the Pacific Pepsi was it 14 goals in 2 games for the Buckmaster Blasters. They just found goal scoring here. Dating back to, well, the first 2 games, they had 6 goals, and then they had 5 in the third game. So they just started to pick up their goal scoring. As now face-off and trying to feed that for a one-timer, as we're just trying to run at the clock here. And now Slade gets through as the fans having a good time. They know their team is going to move on to the third round here. As now gets it up to Thompson, but he gets drilled as that's going to be a penalty. Hines got his stick up as that's going to be a cross-checking penalty, as this is just getting rough now anyway. Just getting rough now as Hines goes off. Let's look at this. Oh my goodness, he just cross-checked him in the face. Side of the neck, I think. My God. As Hines, even though he's up here, he's going for the head. As now gets it over to Uyghur. They get it down. Thompson back to Maddox. As now Maddox shoots. That's off his own man. And now he gets it up to Kucherov. Over to Chernak. Being down 1-0 in the series against the Houdans, they will rally to get 4 straight wins now. As now rebound, Dexter ran out of real estate there. As now Maddox down low to Dexter. Mason Dexter back to Maddox. In shooting, that's stopped there. As through traffic, as now gets it up there a bit too late for their offense here. As now Clark Moutry with a chance, that's stopped there. Now behind the net to Kucherov. Slade with the chance, that's blocked. And now Hines out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. And possibly going to the end of this game. And now Kucherov shooting is, oh my goodness. Hines is out for blood now. He just hit him over the goaltender. Kyle Hines is out of the box and he's trying to take off some more heads, even though they're going to win this series. That's stopped by Jamie Cavanaugh, probably trying to send a message to the rest of the league that they don't play around. As the playoff periods get a little bit longer for the Buckmaster Blasters, as they are going to move to the third round. As now that's one there. Hines with a chance. Stop there, as now can't get that one back. As now Zegras gets it over. Here comes Uyghur. Thompson can't get that one. Now battling there on the boards, as now can't get that one. Zegras now over to Uyghur. They got it. Thompson with a minute to go. Listen to this crowd here. They are on their feet. Oh my, 40 seconds to go. This crowd unreal. Thompson over to Dexter. Stop there, and I'll let the crowd take it away. The Blasters are off to the semifinals, the third round for the second straight season. They sweep the Pacific Pepsi. Wow, 4 straight wins for the Buckmaster Blasters. And they are not done. Like I said, the playoff periods get a bit longer as the handshakes. This crowd's been great all night, and guys, I will see you in the next series.